Everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I wanted to take a little bit of time and show you something, y'all. This is for a business called Newbies on Fire, and I've got a lot of things to cover here, y'all. I want to let you know that the first 10 minutes I came into this business, I had already made a $100 commission. And y'all, I can tell you, I took 2 days of studying this business, and when I signed up earlier today, we left the house. I did not contact my list. I did not make any YouTube videos or anything like that. We spent the day with my girlfriend's got some grandkids. We were at Chuck E. Cheese, and all I did was post on my timeline and nothing else, y'all. I posted on my timeline showing a little bit of excitement. And y'all, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to personally, I've got everything drawn out of here because I think a lot of y'all, you watch videos and you see these people being successful and blah, 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 but nobody's really telling you what all that this business have. Y'all, if you're going to put a business together, this thing's got everything you need. To the point, it's almost a no-brainer to do this business, and I'm gonna point everything out to you. And so you know, y'all, I love one-up systems. I've been doing them since 2016. It's how I got. I paid my house off. I got free from a job in 2015. It only took me 6 months from the date I came into it, so I took it very seriously. But what really elevated my income is the one-up systems, y'all. And since I came in my first one-up system, I have been #1 in the world for offers. I've been #1, #2 on just about every business I've ever done. And I'm always excited when it comes to one-up systems because I see people, so many people who's never made $1 in online business, jump in something like this and it can change your life. And I see it time and time again, y'all. So I'm going to be covering a lot of stuff over here, but I want y'all to know how real this is, y'all. 10 minutes in, here's PayPal right here. I am actually just going to go ahead and transfer. It was $100, $96.80 is going to be the amount because a little bit of a fee, and I'm actually going to send this right to my bank to show you how real this is. I did come into this business as the elite. I'm sorry, I can't put that much in there. Kind of $96.80 is all I've got in there for this amount. And bam. Just wanted to show you how real this is, y'all. So day one, I've already made $100 commissions coming back already. That's absolutely incredible, y'all. Now, this shows a snapshot of today. This shows the week. Obviously, today's my first day, and it shows the snapshot for the month. So this is just getting started. But let me show y'all what I've gotten so far, y'all. I've got 16 new members today while I was babysitting and out at Chuck E. Cheese and enjoying a meal with my girlfriend and my son. And I couldn't even get out to people or anything, y'all. This is service from PayPal showing the money just came in. That's being transferred. So I'm going to do a little bit of teaching about that as well, y'all. Yes, would I do better if I'm out there doing YouTube videos? Of course, but I'm going to still show you how excitement for a business can make the biggest difference, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Got a lot of things to cover here. Newbies on Fire, why do this business? I actually wrote this before I signed up. So there's going to be a little bit of things in here, and I went back right before I started this video and I said, I'm telling you, do this business. And if you sit here and listen to this, you'll see why, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's going to blow your mind. All right, first of all, we have a one-time payment for life, crazy low admin fee. Now, to be honest, that's what most one-up systems are. Usually they have, just a one fee itself, and it's going to be the admin fee, which is all the money that the company makes itself. And then the rest of the money we get is going to be a true 100% commission that goes back to us over and over and over again, y'all. So we have a one-time payment for life. In this case, y'all, let me tell you how rinky-dink this is, y'all. It's almost to the point that it makes this a no-brainer from this alone. $30, $25 to come into the actual lowest level, $5 admin fee. $100, y'all, to go into the next level. It's going to be a $10 admin fee. $10 is all you have to pay, and then $100 commissions over and over again. Okay, $250 level is only $25, and then your $500 level, which is what I came into it, gives you $50 is what you be charged for the admin fee, and it's one time, not monthly or anything, y'all. There is one element in this business alone, just one piece, that is worth more than what the admin fee is every month. And I know that for a fact, so I'm going to be covering that for you as well. We get paid immediately, 100% commissions every time, y'all, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, getting paid immediately is absolutely incredible. It doesn't take, I've had businesses before to where they're holding our money and somebody owed me $20,000, a company does, and then something starts happening, start having issues and blah, 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 blah. One-up systems, y'all, we pay each other person to person, so there's never that issue. If I made $10,000 and then the business, for whatever reason, stops, I could stick my hand out and say, I appreciate, Newbies on Fire because they didn't hold any of my money. It's my money. I've already made my money. The money that they make is from the people I'm bringing in for the admin fee itself, which does not affect my income at all, 100% commissions. We get to pick how we want to get paid. Now, I will take 2 seconds and show you something. Today, before I even started signing people up, I did take a minute to go ahead and make me a payment page itself. It says, welcome to Newbies on Fire. This is the options that I personally give people. Now, if you decide to come into the business with us, I'm actually, if you're in Power Lead Systems, you can use this. I'm going to turn it into a share code. You can take this and use this if you like. If not, it's very simple to fill out inside of it, y'all. It don't take but 2 seconds once you sign up to Newbies on Fire, which is free to do. So go ahead and do that, y'all. And then, you could write down, pay me at PayPal if that's what you like. If you don't like PayPal, that's fine. The reason I like to use PayPal is because so many new people, and this is Newbies on Fire, right? So many new people are still familiar and comfortable with PayPal. They haven't been in online business a long time. They haven't had any issues. I myself am still smiling with PayPal. I have made lots of money, over $40,000 a month, which is going directly to my PayPal account itself. So I haven't had any issues with it. Anything like that. If you like PayPal, great. If not, then don't do it. That's entirely up to you. It's just one of the options I personally put into it. Then I went ahead and I put debit or credit card, and then I have a drop down so that they could pick, the elite package, advanced package, basic package, and the starter package at the $500, the $250, the $125. Even at $25, one time $30, there's no reason why you couldn't be making hundreds of dollars right by itself with this business. And if you get these people just to even come at that level and put them in the Facebook group, y'all, they're going to see a lot of people making $3,000, $4,000 in a week, $7,000 in a month. And we've got a leaderboard that shows you all this, y'all. So I know I keep jumping around. I apologize, y'all. I've been waiting to come home to get started, so this is what I'm trying to tell you, how good this business is. So I give debit or credit cards an option. I have Cash App right here, Google Pay, y'all, but I also tell people, these people are trying to pay you. Make yourself accessible so that these people can pay you. So listen to these people. If there's something that makes sense, if they live in a country somewhere where maybe PayPal's not an option, whatever the reason is, and they just wanted to do bank wire or a Western Union or something like that, y'all, help your people get into your business is what I'm trying to say. Be open to options to the best of your ability, and that you can. But this page is a page that I made earlier today before I even signed up into the business, and so I had it up and going. And then 10 minutes later, bam! I already made my first $100 commission because I took the time to go ahead and make me a payment page like that. Okay. So we get paid immediately, 100% commissions. We get to pick how we want to get paid. If you want to take my page and just manipulate it, put it however it works out for you, that's great, y'all. That's the whole point. Is I want this, your page to work great for you. If you don't want to use, my payment page at all, that's fine. Use what we have from default. That's going to do you fine. Let's see. We have lower and upper levels. Upper levels give you the lower levels. Okay. So if you came in at the $500 level, it's actually going to have the $500, the $250, the $100, and the $25 level is all going to be one. So let me show you what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Where it says buy products, and it's going to be right here.
Congratulations and welcome to the Newbies on.
Stop this female species right here. Okay, so I bought the Elite. It says buy now right now, but if you look at it, it says already paid. Well, all I did was pay for the Elite, the $500 level, right? But it says already paid for the $250. I'm already paid for the $100 commissions, and I'm already paid for that. Now, what does that mean is I'm actually getting all the training, everything that's in this business, I'm getting to go with it, plus I'm getting the lower level. So if somebody came in at the $25 level, let's say right here, y'all, I'm going to get $25. But listen to this, y'all. If they had a downline that went all in, right? Well, they might make $25, but all the others I'm going to get paid for. So they make $25, but yet I'm going to make the other $475 going to go to me because of how this works. Okay, so it's absolutely it's a pretty sweet deal. So the ideal thing about this, y'all, is you do want to go all in when you can. But if you can't, y'all, you do it minimum. Go ahead and come in at the $100. If not the $250 level, the advanced level, or the elite level right here, I would highly suggest those two. It's just going to be too many commissions you're going to be wishing that you're going to be having, and you're going to be bypassing it. If you believe in the business, y'all, always go big in your business. And here's another thing too, y'all. Once you go big in your business, your downline is way, way, way more likely to do the same thing you do. So if you come in at $25, y'all, if that's the best you can do, that's great. But do try to have some kind of game plan to try to get, all in if you believe in your business, and don't give away these commissions, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. It's business suicide, if you ask me. Okay, so we have lower levels and upper levels. Upper levels gives you the lower levels already come with it. The company never holds our money ever. I just told you that. So if the company wind up for whatever closed down a year from now and I've made $75,000, well, great, y'all. I appreciate it, y'all. I hate y'all are going, but they don't owe me anything. We are square, and that makes it great. You know what else it does too? Why I love one-up systems? I've never had a downline get hurt. Ever had a downline. Never have I had a downline get hurt in a one-up system. So that's why I'm such a big fan for it, y'all. This is worldwide. If they can pay you, they can do this business. Y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, look at the next one right here. This is a big one, y'all. It is in English and Spanish. So it's not just English itself. You've got the entire pages itself that you can go through and pick. And I'm going to show you some of these in just a second. I'll go ahead and show you real quick right now while we're in it. Let me go to Tools, and let's see, let's go to Pages. Going to launch the pages, and this right here at the top, y'all, this landing page right here. If you're my team, I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all straight up. All I did was post on my timeline, and I've got 16 new. Shawn, you just had a newbie on fire sign up. This is not leads; these are sign ups. How am I doing it, y'all? I ain't got no pages built. Ain't done anything except make my own payment page, which people are already in for to even see that, right? I'm using this landing page right here. This thing is hot. They go ahead and they fill out their information and sign up, so bam. Now listen, y'all, here's the strategy. These people may not know everything about the business yet, but you do want these people to go ahead and sign up. You want them to be on your team, and then when they start to hear more about it, they're going to come back and say, oh, wait, I already signed up for that, right? Bam. Or like me, I hadn't made any videos yet, y'all. Some of these people are still sleeping. They're going to wake up if I do my job, get out and get seen and get heard and show people I'm excited. And I'm going to show them that, I've got credibility. I'm making commissions. I'm going to use that commission to make more commissions. It's making momentum, and I'm not going to let my foot off the gas. That's exactly what this is. So it's real important, y'all. The call to action. Here's a real good one, y'all. Here's some training right here. I'm going to do a lot of training in between this for you. Look, y'all, this thing's free to sign up to at minimum. Go ahead and sign up, y'all. Even if you don't know everything yet, just go ahead and sign up and take a look and see what this thing is really all about. Let that be your call to action before anything else, okay? That's going to lock these people in with you, and somewhere in the future, you're going to start seeing when you start posting your timeline and you're a beacon for this business, and you're showing and making $500 here, 300, 200, blah, 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 days, it's going to wake some of these people up. Number one thing you can do, y'all, is go succeed. It's going to wake a lot of people up, okay? Plant seeds. If they come up or not, doesn't matter. You just keep getting out there. Let me show you this right here. This is actually in Spanish, y'all, right here. So you're looking at all the pages right here. It's actually in Spanish as well. I think that's great. One of my downline in other businesses, he often, because he's bilingual and where he's located at, he'll often take our business and then transfer it into Spanish and then get out to that whole world. So, I hadn't talked to this guy for a while. And his name is Esteban. He's a real good friend of mine. And I reached out to him today, and he already signed up, y'all. And this alone could be one of the reasons. Let me see here. Let me show you some of my team right here. Okay, there's Esteban right here, y'all. Ed Hudson was the first one to come in. Alec Ray, congratulations, buddy. I'm glad you're here. They got this guy right here, got Esteban, and it just keeps on going down. Got quite a few people that's already signed up. But I just wanted to let you know that I think Spanish alone can really reach, a business a different degree than what we've seen in the past. and I think Esteban and people like him can really take advantage of it. So I reached out to him, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad he had already signed up. That's pretty awesome, buddy. Let me see here. We have capture pages that collect emails for you. Now, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, the way I got free from the job was with a company called Powell Systems. This was in 2015, and I am going to take 2 seconds and show you. And I'm not even trying to get you into Powell Systems. I just want you to know what I do. Powell Systems allows me to make any kind of pages I want, right? And it lets me brand myself. Now, ironically, one of the training, the whole module in this training is branding yourself. If you go back and look at my videos on YouTube, y'all, I got 1,100 videos I made in the last 5 years since I started online business. A good deal of them has been about branding myself or how to brand yourself. So to me, it's very, very vital. And you know what online business is really about? Now that I think about it, y'all, and I posted this earlier today, it's about people getting over their hang-ups. That's really what it's about more than anything. It's not, to me, when you get over your hang-ups and you don't care what anybody thinks anymore, and you want your business more than you care what anybody thinks, that's when things change. To me, that's your very first day. And when you start getting out the people, y'all, and just let go, to me, I think that's when sincerity kicks in. People can sense you believe in the business, and they're going to connect with you. And that's what's going to make you stand out. And so many people, they put the brakes on, and you're the biggest PR guy you ever have is you, and you're holding yourself back. And so many of y'all want this change. You spend thousands of dollars, and here I am. I don't spend a dime. I mash record and sit down. I find a business I believe in. I spend 2 days doing research on it. I jump all in. I'm always all in when I do a business. And y'all, I'm not going to lie. I go to number one, number two. I just blow the doors off of everything I come into it, because I've got my mindset right, and I believe in the business, and I know I'm gonna apply action, and that's the answer, y'all. So anyhow, Powell Systems had a lot to do with me getting the abilities to brand myself. This company I'm right here in, Mobile Biz Up, I think I'm number one in the world for that one. I hadn't been around too long. Not a lot of people really pushing it right now. There's another company as well. I'm number one. I'll show you that, and they're both win-up systems. So just give me just a second here. Okay, so we have capture pages to collect emails for you. That's pretty awesome, y'all, right by yourself. The leads do seem to be going through. I'm watching the emails when I'm coming in. I actually opted in before I came into the business to see what the emails, what they're like, and stuff of that nature. Everything seems to be right on par. You get notifications to your phone by text, so you actually get the ability to set your phone up so you get notifications. I think that's pretty awesome, especially this time of day, y'all, where everybody's doing everything with their phone. And y'all, if you don't think you can do this business, everything I've done today, I was not home. I was using my phone and taking screenshots and drawing little arrows up here and stuff like that. Y'all, let me show you. I'm just in that kind of mood today. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, here it is right here, y'all. This was 2 hours ago. I had 12 signups, right? So I've got quite a few more signups. I was at Chuck E. Cheese all day, or out and about. So here I am. I signed up, and as soon as I did, I had to go out the door. And here I am still getting signups just because here's 8 more signups I had 4 hours ago, right? And down here, this is me welcoming and congratulating. Y'all, I had a little girl, a little boy stand beside me at Chuck E. Cheese, and all I was doing was just using my phone and helping to build some momentum to get this thing going. I wasn't even home, and to be honest, I'm a YouTuber. Y'all, first 10 minutes, I made $100 in a brand new business. I hadn't even got out to my people, my list, or anything. So it's absolutely incredible. But don't think you can't do it with just a phone. If you're excited about your business, people are going to sense it. They're going to get in. It's just going to happen, y'all. Okay, you get notifications to your phone by text. It's pretty awesome. We have a sales page, y'all. Voiceover by Paul Farman. Okay, y'all, let me take 2 seconds here. Paul Farman has made a company. It's called Press One Cash, right? I came into this business in March of last year. It's an SMS text messaging system. I took it really seriously. I started nailing, making a lot of videos. I knew some of the people, and the guy named Dan who was already in it. I got quite a few people in here, y'all. And let me show y'all. I had gotten the highest ratio of paid to sponsored. And sponsored to qualified in the entire company. Every green is this. Y'all, my first month was $10,400. This is a $200 business one-up system. And this is the longest line in the company. You see all the greens right here, y'all? That's what I was capable of doing. Again, y'all, I look forward to one-up systems. I absolutely adore them. And Paul Farman is the one that had actually created this system. He does voiceovers. He's actually a musician from California, but he does an excellent job. And so I was real impressed to find out that he did the voiceovers for the videos inside of it. Ironically, Mobile BizOp, they look an awful lot, right? Exact same way, y'all. If you can't see this, this is November 25th through November the 11th. I made $2,000 in 4 days in a $200 one-up system, and every one of my people are qualified. So for me to find out Newbies is a one-up system is right down my path. I love it. I absolutely do, y'all. I'd rather do a one-up than anything else. That's just me personally, okay? Okay, so let's see. Autoresponder emails that are effective. The voiceover by Paul Farman itself, I just talked about that. Autoresponder emails that are effective. You know, it's like I said, y'all, emails have really changed now over the years, and to find a company that can put them together, usually you have to test them out and then look for certain keywords that's going to throw everything off and make you go to spam or this and that. If you are having issues, y'all, if you're using anything other than Gmail, if you start going to Hotmail or anything like that, y'all, they're going to have a huge ratio of your junk, you know, it's going to go to junk mail and spam, and sometimes it will filter it all together and you won't get it at all. The best thing to do, y'all, is to go with a Gmail account if you're not using one. Yahoo used to be okay. I still wouldn't settle. I would go ahead and get me a Gmail account and be done with it. This business does what it's supposed to do. If you're using a bad email, then that's just your own fault, just to let you know, y'all. This is a big one right here, y'all. We can broadcast from our back office to everyone. Y'all, the admin fees alone would cost you that per month, okay? So let's say that you work this for a year. You got a whole list of leads, y'all, a lot of these people, and you have the option to broadcast for free to these people in your back office. An absolute broadcast is crazy, y'all. I love this. As a matter of fact, to me, it's one of the best things that there are, you know, for this company itself. I don't know. Okay, here you go. Look at this, y'all. You literally can send this to everybody that's in your list, a broadcast. Let's say you had some people that came in at the $25 level, and you really, you know, you reach out to your people and tell them, hey, look, y'all, you really need to see the kind of income that I'm making here, blah, 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 and start sending some of these emails out on a regular basis. Y'all, connect with your people. Just be sincere. That's going to do a lot for you, and a broadcast is a perfect way to do that. I was probably, if I was teetering, and me being an online, you know, marketer like I've been now for 5 years, this to me is pushed me over the edge. I knew this is what I wanted to do as soon as I saw this part right by itself. I was absolutely, it's a big part. I'll put it that way. Okay, we have a leaderboard. This pushes you. Y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, the very first business I got into, maybe it's my competitive side. I raced motocross. When I was in school, I was the fastest runner in every school I went to. I was the most artistic in every school I ever, you know, done. Won congressional art awards, stuff like that. So I have kind of a competition side to me, right? I love a leaderboard. To me, even though I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant, a leaderboard made me stay up late at night. It made me want to do this business. And when you see yourself up there, I remember the first time I ever got on a leaderboard, I was number 7, right? Y'all, I went to number 1 on the leaderboard, and I know that leaderboard was pushing me. I was pushing myself, right? I know I was doing things I wouldn't have been doing because of that leaderboard. And some of y'all may be against it. That's entirely up to you. If that's great, then don't look at it, y'all. It's not like you log in and there it is. It's just an option. You go see the kind of money that people are making, right? But to me, when you see people making $4,000 in a week or $7,000 or $8,000, and this business is just getting started, it lets you know the possibilities, and it makes you push yourself even harder. And in my opinion, when I went to number 1 on the leaderboard, y'all, for that very first business I came into, I was getting over 300 to 350 people a month into my business. And I can tell you, I don't know if I would have been doing half of that, if that, without that leaderboard. So I personally am a huge fan of a leaderboard, and if it pushes me like that, y'all, that's how I got free in 6 months. To be perfectly honest, I stayed number 1 on that leaderboard for from the day I came number one until the day I left that business and went somewhere else, I was number one. And without that leaderboard, there's no telling how much money less I would have made. Now, it's just me, but I just want to let you know, a leaderboard, I think is a great thing. This is, okay, this has literally a word-for-word copy and paste training, no gray area training. So if you wanted to take something and say, hey, what do I need, blah, 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 and put this right here, that's great. I've even got some more copy and paste and a couple of locations that are free to go to. And you could go there and post yourself and, you know, start getting some leads and stuff of that nature. And this is not gray area. This is stuff that's really simple for you to do. That training is also in here as well, okay? Now, this alone is going to excite some people, right? We have a built-in rotator for everyone that signs up at $25 or and above. So obviously, y'all, if you sign up, you can sign up for free. That's great, and take a look at this. But y'all, at $25, y'all, you have got to go ahead and come into this business. We have a built-in rotator for everybody in this business that's going to be helping you get leads. That's going to possibly, potentially, be bringing you some signups and commissions. So the ones who are out there, you know, if you want to do paid advertising, if you want to do YouTube videos, I don't care how you do it, you pick a way to get out to people. One way to get out to people and master it. I want you to blow the doors off of it, knowing you're not going to quit, right? That was the one thing that someone taught me in 2015 that changed my life overnight, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. Pick one way to get out to people and master it. That's one of the biggest things you could ever do. But with that being said, isn't it pretty awesome that you have a built-in rotator that's actually going to be helping you get leads in on the side while you're out there getting people? You know, you got to think about this, y'all. It's mainly about building credibility. You got to bust your butt in anything you do, y'all. To be honest, you know why I was so excited about today? Because I wanted to be home making this video right here. It is 11:52 at night. The time I get done editing this video, might be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But it's going to be what it's going to be, y'all. I would have gave anything to have been home earlier today to go ahead and get this thing going. Maybe I'd be working on my second or third video right now. But y'all, I can tell you, a built-in rotator is something that a lot of y'all have been looking for in your businesses, and we've already got one, and I've already heard the Facebook group talking about it, so it's pretty awesome, okay? Now, we have a Facebook support group with happy and active members. This is very, very important. Must be $25 level or above to even get in it, y'all. So all the people I had today signing up, I was actually going to go put them in there because I wanted them to see the kind of people making money that's inside this place. They're going to see me and they're posting like crazy, you know, things of that nature. But for you to get into this, and this also, I respect this because if you have just anybody start signing up, they start spamming the place. They don't take it seriously, blah, blah, blah. So having people who are in this business, the $25 level and paid to get in it, it's really better for the entire, you know, for everybody together. So I do respect that. But the fact that you're going to see a lot of happy and excited people in a business that is only weeks old, you want to try to get in this Facebook group. You do want to see how excited, you know, so if I had a downline that came at $25 and I'm posting left and right, I'm only one person and I'm showing these $100, these $250, these $500 commissions like I know we'll be having, and I've got 20 other people doing the same thing. Those people that came in at $25, what do you think they're going to do? Y'all, I'm telling you, they're going to know. These are not tire kickers. Even if they were, a tire kicker knows a good tire when they see it, right? So even if they came in at $25, that's going to wake them up, y'all. And a Facebook group like that right by itself, it can change everything. And I'm very happy to see that this is the kind of Facebook group that you want to have your people in, okay? Okay, if lower level upgrades are just pay the difference, y'all, if lower level upgrades are just pay the difference, I said it wrong, whatever, okay, doesn't matter. So if you're in $25 and you want to go to the 500, y'all, you just pay the gap, the difference in between it. You don't have to go buy that again. That's absolutely sweet, y'all. So I think that's an absolutely fair way of coming into the business. And y'all, please do not forget how cheap these admin fees. It's ridiculous. If you believe in your business, go all in. All lower levels are already included. I told you that earlier. When you go all in, your downline are way more likely to do the exact same thing that you do, and that's just a fact, y'all. I have seen that so many times when I go big in my business, and I'm kind of like the role model for these people, and I believe in the business. Y'all, I don't sign up to anything if I don't believe in it. I've taken 2 days to look at this business right before I do it. Now, y'all, I want you to listen to this last part here, because this is going to blow your mind right here, right? How good is Newbies on Fire? I want y'all to listen to this good. I went to sign up in another business with one of my friends, y'all. We both have been top producers in business over the years. We both had excess over $40,000 a month to the bank, and these were in one-up systems, right? I respect this guy. He respects me. We're good competition for each other, and that's alone kind of help push each other, right? We had $20,000 weeks. We both had like a $13,000 weekend the same weekend, which is absolutely incredible, right? In this business that he's doing now, I was doing another business. Again, I was telling you about the mobile biz op and Press One Cash. I was making $10,000 plus a month, right? Okay. He's doing another business where it's been really rolling. He's making $20,000 to $25,000 a month at this time for the last year every month, right? And even when I went there, I contacted him and I said, buddy, I think I'm about ready to do this business right here. You ain't gonna believe what he told me. Even he suggested I come to this business, Newbies on Fire. And that really kind of shocked me, y'all, to be honest. And if that tells you anything, I appreciate you showing me this. My buddy's name is Dan. I appreciate you showing me this, because this is a lot better than the business that he's pushing. The admin fees are cheaper. It was not a one-up system. There's so much more involved in this. I mean, I can't think of anything that this is missing, where even the other business where he's making all the money, it's missing parts. Things that you can say, this is great business, but if I had my choice to make, I'd do this. To me, that's where this business came from, because the lady who actually created this, or one of the people I know, Miss Christina Hooper is her name. I actually talked to her earlier today. To be honest, she came from these other businesses, and she sees what's a good business, and she knows how to make it better. She put all these elements together, and I can tell y'all, man, there's no excuses for not doing this business. There's just none. To the point that, this is a whole list right here, y'all. I can make a very long video on just talking about how good this is, and I've only been in the business for 1 day. But that's what 2 days of doing my research and taking notes, y'all, is. Look. Most of the day, my phone kept dinging with brand new members coming in, and I was trying to write as much as I could off my phone because I was excited and wanted to do this business. That $100, y'all, to be honest, if I would have made videos and if I ain't even got it on my list yet, y'all. You know how much money I could make today alone if I just could have got home and done this? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, y'all, this is the kind of business that makes you excited when you're like me, you know what this thing is and what it can create for you. Okay, so if that tells you anything, I appreciate you showing me this. I really do. This can easily be the biggest offer of this year, and not many people even know about it. Way too often I come to the game late. I can still go to number one, but you do want to get in on this one at the right time. This is only weeks old. This is the right time. Sign up now and go all in as soon as possible. Now, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I love a business. Sometimes I stay in them longer than I should. Dan has a tendency that he likes to go from one business right to the other, but he does it at the right time. And that's kind of why I was looking out, I reached out to Dan for, is because even though, we're kind of on the same level as when it comes to marketing, and he's reached out to me before to do business. When you're in a business and things start going downhill, or maybe the owner makes a stupid decision. So many times I've seen that happen too. It's just time to go somewhere else, start looking something else, y'all. Even if you love that business, you've made good money. I have a tendency to hang on for too long. And this one is only a few weeks old. And I notice it's coming in at the right time. And with admin fees like they are, with the rotator built in, with everything I just showed y'all, this ain't going anywhere, y'all. I can already tell you that. And I've already seen a lot of people. Look, here's something else that's happened to the market, y'all. Some leaders have gotten people to these free to sign up twos and stuff like y'all, where it's $2 business, blah, blah, blah. And it takes an army of people for these people to make any money. And you know what? I think they're starting to see that now. And if you sit in here at this time with a business like this and you show people how excited you are what this business actually has. Everything is in it, y'all. Just let go. Be comfortable. Show these people. Get over your hang-ups. That's why I keep telling you, y'all. That's what branding yourself's about, to be honest. Getting seen and getting heard and finding something you believe in. Focus it a way of getting out to people. Master it, knowing you're not going to quit. That's what you need to put together. That's you do that with this business, man, I'm going to tell you, this thing could change your life. Already know that. All right, training time. Let's see, I have no commissions yet. I will get signups. Okay, y'all, when I made this, understand, this was earlier today. I hadn't even signed up yet, right? So I had no commissions. That's true. Yet I will get signups. Well, I've already got at least 16 so far. And on top of that, I've already made my first commission. Because I am excited about what I'm doing, and I believe in what I'm doing and the way I get out to people. All of that right there is exactly where these commissions kept coming from today. And all I had was just my old phone. That's it, right? So don't make excuses, y'all. And I want you to listen to this, y'all. If your fingers broke, you can type on your timeline. Y'all, if you believe in the business, it's going to show. I'm dead serious, y'all. If you can just let go, let go. Don't hold yourself back. Show people that you're excited about this business. And so many of y'all, let me tell you something, y'all. I used to get the biggest emails in the world from someone that loved the business. Their husband's broke their back. He's laying in bed. They come and got the car last week. The lights are being cut off. You need this business to work so bad, so bad. And you're writing the longest email telling me how much you love this business, how many thousands you've spent on advertising, right? Here's the problem. I'm not the one that needed to hear this. Your leads need to hear this. Need to know how much you believed in this business. Your downline need to hear this. And some of y'all think you got to be some kind of guru. You don't, y'all. You know what you need to be more than anything? Somebody that believes in the business, that applies action, and is accessible. If you do these things, y'all, if you are those three things, you're going to be the person that they want to be, you're going to be the sponsor that they need and want you to be. There's no guru involved. A guru is just someone that's got that early on, gotten comfortable with it, and you think because they're making a lot of money or if they've done well in the business that they're a guru. To be honest, you're calling them that because that's how you see them. It's exactly what I just told you, y'all. And it's not hard. It's not hard. When I got free from a job, y'all, all I did was focus at Facebook. I was a 40-some-year-old man working 65 hours a week, had a little boy, my full-time dad, y'all. Do you think I had any time? I was working over 40 hours every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday along in 3 days. And I would come home and couldn't sleep because all these thoughts were in my mind. Man, I got to figure out online business, got to find a way out. And y'all, I came home. My little boy was 7. He's almost 13 years old. Can you imagine being home for over 5 years during that time frame? Not only for me, but for my little boy. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, there is no going back. I don't have a choice. That's God's honest truth. Unless your fingers are broken, you can't type on your timeline. There's no reason you're not getting signups. You can't sit down and mash record and then upload it to YouTube. Y'all, there just ain't no excuses. If you believe in your business, that alone will get you sales. Get over your hang-ups and get seen and heard. Whatever is keeping you from getting seen and heard is exactly what's going to keep you from making it. There's simply no excuses. Now, a lot of y'all, you can spend thousands of dollars on paid advertising, and you're going to wonder why someone like me can sit down and just mash record in front of a laptop and be number one on the leaderboards and things of that nature like I have done so many times. Made ridiculous income, y'all, and I've never spent a dime on paid advertising. I'm not against paid advertising. I'm just telling you that's my way. That's how I chose to get out to people. I'm giving you the answer right here. This is the biggest training you're going to get. And I'm not telling you, sign up with me and get this training, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you right now, focus it one way of getting out to people. Take just the elements that are required for that one way. Don't worry about nothing else. Y'all don't need those right now. If you change your mind and want to do something else later after you master this, great. But right now, just focus at that one way of getting out to people. The elements that are required to finish that painting, whatever's necessary, right? If it's paid advertising, then you got to have a heck of a follow-up emails. You better get good at that, y'all. You better be able to put some really good content for emails. Better, be a beacon for your timeline. That completes the picture. It's not just paid advertising. Just like YouTube, it's not just this, y'all. It's a follow-up email. It's seeing me on my timeline. It's seeing me on the Facebook groups for the business that I believe in. That completes the picture. It's not just me mashing record and that's it. There's more to it than that. It's taking all the elements that's required for that one way of getting out to people and mastering it that way. And just evolve, y'all. My videos, when I first started, was a $4 stand and an old S3 phone sitting on my kitchen table. But I'm going to tell you what, I believed in that business. It took over 30 videos for I made my first commission. It could have took 60 and I wouldn't have cared, to be honest. All right, y'all, I'm not going to make this any longer. Go ahead and sign up at minimum, y'all. I can already tell you I'm going to be blowing the doors off of this one. I love a leaderboard, so I'm looking forward to that. And and look, y'all, reach out to me if there's anything that you need. I've got everything down here already, but we got a lot of training inside of here that's really going to get this thing going. I will be taking some of the training out, maybe showing you bits and pieces of it in some of the videos I've got coming in the future. I am going to break it down even more and do a thorough review as well. So I just want to let you know, y'all, all these things right here that I mentioned, y'all, that's a lot of content right here as to why you'd want to do this business. And I'm telling you to just go ahead and do it. All right, y'all. If you need anything, let me know. Reach out to me, and I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.